Hi everyone, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina. Today's pick a card is who is the next person we're going to be dating? Who's coming into our lives? Who are we allowing into our energy, right? Before I get started, I always send out some healing, so take a deep breath with me. You ready? Here we go. All right, so pile 1, we have clear quartz. Pile 2, we have obsidian. Pile 3, aventurine. And pile 4, sodalite. So take a moment, pick your pile, whichever one you're drawn to, and you can go right to the timestamps. I'm going to get started with pile 1. Hi, pile 1. If you chose the clear quartz, then this is going to be your reading. Let's jump right in, get your cards. We have 9 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, Temperance, then the Chariot. Well, this should be a career read here. Your person is very successful. Your person knows how to make money. Your person, it could be somebody who's older, somebody who is, has major accomplishments in their life. But this is somebody who is definitely not worried about money, that's for sure. Your person's independent and confident and appreciates the finer things in life. They're sophisticated. They're competent. They're reliable. They're generous. They definitely could be somebody who's older, but if not, they just have a very mature energy about them. They're somebody who's just enjoying their life because they're financially independent. And they could be somebody that people turn to for advice, especially financial, because look at all this money here. This is crazy. Your person is patient. They probably have like a very balanced approach to life. Work hard, play hard. They do both. They understand the value of compromise, which is so nice in a relationship, right? I feel like they're very diplomatic. They probably have excellent communication skills, and they probably could be are like mediators, you know what I mean? They bring out the best in people. I love that. Yeah, with the Chariot, they are just driven to success. It's probably just what they've always wanted, and they work hard to get what they want. They just make the magic happen. They're the King of Pentacles. They have the Midas touch. But they also have that inner drive, too, that determination. So they're strong-willed, which could mean they could be a little stubborn. But, I don't think that's a terrible thing. You just, on stubborn people, you just use your charm. Right? Let me get you some tea leaves. Let's see what else we can find out about your person here. They're on the road to success. I think they're already successful. I guess if they're younger, if they're if you guys are young and just starting out your career, they're definitely on the road to success. But I feel like they've already climbed that mountain. Romance is in the air, so they could be a romantic at heart. That's nice. Yeah. I feel like they've just been going through the motions as far as their romantic life. I feel like they haven't been satisfied. Passionate love or hate. Oh, so they're fire energy. Oh, okay. So you got a fire energy person. That makes me understand their drive. What I was feeling that I'm going to accomplish my goals no matter what. I have that determination. I have that drive. I have that grit. You know what I mean? I have that it factor. I'm going for it. I'm going to make it happen. They're the King of Pentacles. They can make anything they want happen. Everything they want turns to gold. But as far as their romantic life, it feels like they might either have been in a very unsatisfactory relationship, or they've been single for a while, because they're ready for that romance. And they've kind of just been, going through the motions right now. Either they've been concentrating on work, or like I said, if they're in an unsatisfactory relationship, they were just kind of going through the motions. Their heart's not really in it anymore. There's no fire or passion there. So that's what they want. They want to ignite that passion again. They're ready for it. So hopefully they're out of that relationship if they were in one, and they are free and available to start one with you. Or at least that's where it's coming. Like I see fire and passion in your relationship. Positive thoughts create positive results. Yeah, so your person I think your person understands that. I think your person knows that they, we're moving these up. I think your person knows that in order to be successful, they have to stay positive. See, they don't let things get them down. They don't worry about money, and that's because they have it. You know what I mean? So when you have it, you have more reasons to be positive, because you could do whatever you want. Like nothing stops you, So you have more, you're able to be more positive. And now that's not to say that people who don't have money aren't positive, because that's not true at all. It's just, I think this person just finds it easy to be positive because they're not really worried about too much. They don't really have a lot of anxiety, except for maybe in their personal life, their romantic life. I don't think that they found the right one. Crumbling. What are you clinging to? So yeah, I feel like their relationship, if they're in a relationship now, it's definitely crumbling and falling apart. It's falling to pieces. And they're just kind of hanging on to it because it's what they know and it's what's comfortable, and maybe it's what they think they should do. And that's why this wheel energy is here. But it's definitely coming to an end for them, or it already has. Hopefully it already has, because this is the next person you're going to date. And you don't want to date somebody who's like, still going through it. So, yeah, I feel like they were in a relationship that just wasn't, like, the fire burned out. It just wasn't there anymore. And now they're finding themselves. Or they're looking for you, right? And they're going to find you. I feel like it's more about them finding themselves. Them really taking a look at, what they have and what they want. And the changes and the differences. I think they're really they're finding their true self, their true voice. And they're ready to act on it. Because they know what they want now. They want romance. They want fire. They want passion. They want somebody who is somebody who's more like them. I feel like they want somebody who is kind of on the same page. Like they have the same, like somebody who, all right, so your person has money. So it's not like, that doesn't mean you have to have money, but I feel like you understand, like you're not going to take advantage of them. And that's what they're looking for. They're looking for somebody who won't take advantage, who won't, but that's not to say that they don't want to take care of you. You know what I mean? Because I feel like they want to be generous with you. I feel like they want to. But they're not selfish. No, they want somebody who is not selfish. That's why they're coming to you, because you're not selfish. They're not selfish either. They're looking for somebody that they can have amazing experiences with, I think. Yeah, they want to enjoy life, and they want to enjoy it with somebody that they enjoy being around. And I feel like the person they were with, they weren't enjoying life anymore. Too much is hidden from you. What aren't they saying? You know, I feel I keep looking at the finding card right next to it, right? This card. I feel like their eyes have been closed for a while. Like, I feel like they're starting to open their eyes. They're starting to wake up. They're starting to realize things that they didn't see, that they either turned a blind eye to, or they weren't looking for it. But I think that they're starting to see, like, where things went wrong in the past. Like, what their person was doing, what they didn't notice. Or if they noticed it, like, it really didn't click. It didn't sink in. Like, or they didn't care. Because they were just kind of going through the motions. And they were like, like, they were, like, not balanced. But they were, like, on the downside of being okay, like being content. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes they were content, but most of the time it was off. But they were okay with that for a while. But now they want to go up. You know, they want to rise. They want to raise their vibration. They want to feel again. They want to feel alive again. They want to feel like a kid again. They want to have these experiences again. They want to have these emotions. I feel like they've kind of been dead inside for a while. Not necessarily dead, but you know what I mean? Like, icy, or not icy, but just no passion. I don't know how to describe this. All right, let's get you a moon card. A new romantic cycle begins. So yeah, this is definitely something has ended, and they're ready for the new. They're ready for this new cycle. They got to love themselves first. All right, so that basically means that they've been giving too much to a situation, and it's done. Like, it didn't make a difference anymore. So they need to love themselves, and they need to put themselves first and what they want, and go after it. And I think they're ready to do that. I think they're ready to find you. All right, before we get a love advice card, let's get a zodiac sign. Let's see what their zodiac could be. Your person could be an Aries. Well, that explains the fire, right? Aries are a fire sign, so that explains that for sure. So your person either is Aries Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, some strong placement there. Could even be their Mars, you know, with that. But anyway, yeah, that makes sense to me. Okay, let's end it out with a love advice card, and then we'll pull your charms. Let me get the heart cards here. Friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. So it's very possible that you guys start out as friends. They come in as a friend, not coming in very passionately yet, because they still could be in that ho-hum type of energy, right? So they could come in as friends, but it's definitely going to turn into something more if that's how they come in. What else they gave me with that card is if they start nurturing their friendships, like their guy friends or their girlfriends, and they start, like really like bonding with their friends, going out, having fun, that's where you might come in. That's where you might meet them, being out with their friends, because they're not, in their focused on they're starting to focus on themselves now, right? And starting to do things that are fun and starting to put themselves out there again. So that's how you can meet them as well. So I got 2 different meanings for that card. Usually it means what it says, but yeah, I'm getting I've got a little bit more for at least 1 or 2 of you. So let me pull you some charms. Let's see what we get here. I pulled a long hair out of that. All right, so you got the anchor. So yes, your person is very stable, very sturdy, somebody you can count on. They are that anchor, and they will be that anchor for you. So that's always nice. I feel like this person is being divinely guided to you with this compass here. You guys are on the path to find each other. I feel like it's definitely divinely guided here. Hummingbird, so that's usually messages from spirit, right? So they probably have some angels or guides who are helping guide them to you, maybe. They're very wise. See, they could be a little older than you, or at least have a little bit more mature energy. They're very smart, and for them to be this successful, that makes sense, right? They could very well be a soulmate here with the swans, right? The heart, their necks have a heart, so it could very well be a soulmate. They have the bee. They are a very hard worker, and they do what's best for their community. So that could be their family. So maybe that's why that wheel energy was here as well, where they are just kind of going through the motions because of their family. They didn't want to disturb the family, or maybe they had have children, and they didn't want to hurt the children, or didn't want to uproot the children, or you know what I mean. They didn't want that, but I think that they know what they want now. And then finally they got the mermaid, and for some reason all I see is Starbucks, the coffee shop. I don't know why. So they could either have a boat, own a boat, or like to go boating, or they really like coffee. That's what I'm getting from that. I'm getting Starbucks. So they might like their coffee. Maybe that's where you'll meet them, or maybe that's where they'll take you on the first date to go get coffee. It's so strange. Okay. But that's all I got for you, Pile 1. I hope this helped you. I hope this helps you figure out who your person is when they come in. And yeah, give the video a like. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, because that helps me. It makes me very grateful. And until next time, love and light. Hi, Pile 2. If you chose the obsidian, and this is going to be your reading, let's jump in and get your cards. 6 of Wands, Queen of Swords, 8 of Swords, the Death card, and King of Swords. Wow, look at that, King and Queen. Your person's definitely a leader, that's for sure. Let's see. So I feel like your person's confident and accomplished, a natural leader, charming, goal-oriented, like organized, optimistic, might like to be in the spotlight type of person normally. Okay, but they have some anxiety here. They do. They are, and I'm not sure why, because they're intuitive and they're a quick thinker, right? And they use a lot of logic, and that's probably why they are in their head right now, because they're trying to follow their head instead of their heart. It looks like something might have come to an end, right? And so now they're doubting. They're doubting themselves, or doubting they can have what they want, or their confidence is shaken. But normally they're very confident, very confident. But they had some kind of a loss here. They've gone through some kind of a transformation here. Things have changed, and it's caused them some sadness here. And they're probably holding on to something that they should let go of, because it's really out of their control. And but they have this leadership kind of alpha type energy, that A-type personality. So it's hard for them to not be in control of this. It's hard for them to let go of that control. So they're having a hard time with this. But generally, your person is just wise and smart and calm, and they got a sharp sword sometimes. But they could be a little intimidating. But their confidence is totally shaken here, because something came to an end. So let's see what else comes out, and we'll see if we can get more of an idea here. The arrow. You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. So that means that this ending had to happen. It had to put them back on the right path. Like they were straying off their path. So an ending had to happen so that they could get back on their journey and get back to the lesson that they needed to learn. Period of prosperity. Yeah, I feel like your person is abundant, and victory. So I feel like they're very successful. Happiness. See, happiness is coming to them, and they are generally happy, because they're usually in control. Like I feel like they like that. They're that assertiveness that they have. But this was out of their control. So somebody probably broke up with them. You know what I mean? Or it could even have been a loss of a life that's got them shaken. But I have a feeling they're going to jump back on their horse and ride off into the sunset with a victory, because I don't see them being down for long here. Not that they're down. I just feel that they're questioning things. They're trapped in a cage of their own making. You know what I mean? If she takes off her blindfold, she can see she could just squeeze through the swords or move one. They're not tied to anything. They're kind of just floating there. She could just take off her blindfold and cut those chains, and she'll be free. So they're making it out to be a lot worse than it actually is. Oh, okay. I think they're finding their sense of humor. So I feel like, I guess I got to pull these up. I feel like your person is going to end up laughing at the situation, because they're going to come at, look, they have so much success here, right? Happiness, success, prosperity. So they're going to end up laughing at themselves. Like I was, just being a dum-dum. You know what I mean? They're really going to find that sense of humor and totally be okay. Actually, they're going to be better than they were, because now they're back on their true path. Oh, sorry, I'm dropping cards here. Transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level and deep healing. So yeah, this death, whatever happened, this loss, this change had to happen, because like I said, they strayed off their path somehow, and that was the divine's way of putting them back on their path. So they're going to be healed from it. They're going to be fine. They're going to come out of it with a sense of humor and just be love and light. They really are. Yeah, empowerment, because they're going to find that power. They're going to step into that king and queen energy. Look, they're a power couple within themselves. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm getting a sneeze. I'm trying not to. So they're going to step back into their power again. Look how much success and happiness they have. So they're not going to, you're not going to have to worry about that energy. It's just something that will help you identify them. Guide, mentor, trustworthy ally. So yeah, see, your person is, like I said, that leader, somebody that people go to for advice, somebody that people look up to and respect. And they're going to get back into that because that's who they are naturally. Your dreams need a practical plan. So I think that they are very practical. I think they know this. I think that that's their natural things. They're practical. They plan things out. They don't fly by the seat of their pants. They make logical decisions, educated guesses. You know what I mean? They're getting back to that. They're going to realize, I have to put myself out there in order to find what I want. Codependent. Oh, okay. Okay, so maybe they got to a point where they were codependent on this person, and now they're back on their path where they're going to be independent and taking care of themselves and being okay with that. Maybe they're breaking free from that devil energy there. So, yeah, like I said, they strayed off their path a little bit. And the divine had to shake it up so that they get back on their path and get back to the lessons they are meant to learn and the growth that they're meant to have. All right, their zodiac sign is Capricorn. So that means that they could be Capricorn sun sign, but they could also be moon, rising, Venus, or just have like a very strong placement of Capricorn. Kind of makes sense with this energy, even though Capricorn's earth energy, Capricorns are all about business, about being smart and using their logic. So that kind of makes sense to me. Okay. Let's don't fall. Okay. Here we go. Embrace. Through each other, you find the missing piece. Okay, so you guys are really gonna fit together nicely. You guys are gonna be like well-placed puzzle pieces. You know what I mean? You guys are just gonna fit. And let me just tell you, when you guys fit, when you fit with somebody, that's the best feeling in the world, because when you don't fit right, when things just, it just kind of like feels off. You know what I mean? Now, I don't know how to say what I really want to say without saying it, but you guys are going to fit in all ways that matter. So that is pretty amazing. All right, let's get you some charms, I guess, here. All right, so what do we have here? You got the anchor again, or not again, but we have the anchor. So, you got this King and Queen of Swords energy here that's very strong, that's very confident, that's very capable, sturdy, stability, so security. So definitely that's who your person is. Then they're going through a change, right? Some kind of transformation, or they have. And now they have to be very independent. They're no longer codependent, because that was toxic. And I think they see that now because they're very smart. Look at that. They're so smart, and they are actually connected. They're in tune. They do have intuition. So they knew that. And now they're ready to move forward. They're on the bicycle, so that's a movement charm. They are moving forward at a pretty decent speed too. It's not too slow. It's not too fast. It's at a nice pace. So this could be happening soon, and it's definitely going to be a home run for you. So there you go, Cap. No, you're not Capricorn. You're Pile too. But there you go. This is very exciting. I feel like this is a good person. I think this will be a good match. So anyway, that's what I got for you, Pile 2. So give the video a like. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel, because that helps me and makes me very grateful. And until next time, love and light. Hi, Pile 3. If you chose the green aventurine, this is going to be your reading. Let's get you some cards here. Sorry, moving things around. We have the High Priestess. Interesting. Nine of Cups. Ten of Wands. The Chariot. And the Tower. That's funny with the High Priestess. That's kind of contradictory. So that means that your person has a personality, that's for sure. The High Priestess, that's somebody who is wise and patient and discreet. Like, they keep things to themselves, right? Like, and people could probably, like, they might be a little intimidating because they're just very wise. Like, it's like they know things, you know what I mean? Like, it's I don't know. I love the High Priestess, but I can't describe it the way I want to describe her. But anyway, the Nine of Cups is somebody who is strong-willed and fearless, right? Driven to success, a hard worker. No, that's a Chariot. Why am I thinking? That's more the Chariot energy. Where am I thinking here? Nine of Cups is somebody who is happy, who is someone who loves life, right? Somebody who definitely has a positive outlook. Now, the Ten of Wands is somebody who works really hard and is prone to self-punishment. So they're hard on themselves too, right? But then the Chariot comes in and they're strong-willed and fearless. And this Tower, this is so funny with this Tower, because the Tower is somebody who likes to disturb status quo, right? Somebody who likes to rock the boat. So your person's very wise, right? They're so smart. But yet at the same time, and they're quiet, right? Like they're the type of person that's they see things, like they notice. They're very observant. They notice things and they take things in and they form these, like they have a very good judge of character, right? So they take all this information in and they usually keep it to themselves, right? Unless asked. But they're not normally a person who spills secrets. However, we have the Tower here. And the Chariot, which is, So, all right. So this energy, this person's making me laugh because they're a good person. They really are. They're a good person on the inside. They're the Nine of Cups. They're very generally happy, right? But they're hard on themselves, but they're generally happy. But they're the type of person with these two cards down here on the end that they might spill the secrets a little bit. They might rock the boat a little bit. They might stir the pot. But in a way, like normally that's like not nice, right? That's not what we should do. But they're the High Priestess. So they do it in a way that's helpful, right? So they spill a secret that they shouldn't have spilled, that they normally wouldn't have spilled, but because it's going to help the person that they spilled the secret about. You know what I mean? It's a helpful energy. It's, the cat's out of the bag now type of energy where it's happening for a reason. Like, it's not like, it's so hard for me to describe here. Like, this person is, I love this person. This person's got a personality. They are, all right. So in other words, say a person tells the high priestess that that they like somebody, right? But keep it to yourself. I don't want that person to know. I want things to happen naturally, or I don't want to be turned down. I don't want to be embarrassed. So don't tell anybody. But the high priestess, in this case, with the Chariot and the Tower, is going to stir the pot a little bit. They're going to drop hints in a subtle way. Or they might even just spill the secret out. But because they already know that the person that they likes them back. So they're bringing the two people together by stirring the pot, by dropping the hints. You know what I mean? Your high priestess here, your person is a very good judge of character. So they know when to keep their mouth shut, and they know when to let things slip accidentally. You know what I mean? They're that type of person. They're that all-knowing aunt, that like, oops, oh, did I say that? I didn't mean to kind of energy. Your person's funny. Your person's funny. And they're generally happy, and they really want the best for other people. They do. They tend to be hard on themselves, but they do look out for people. So don't get scared with this Tower energy, because it's very fun. It's very fun. Could be a little stubborn, though. Could be. But like I said, I don't feel bad vibes from this person at all. I like this person a lot. Okay, sunrise. New creative ideas, new ventures, and a fresh start. So your person could very well have ended something, and now they're starting over and starting with the sun, which is very happy and excited to get started. They have plenty of material things. Oh, so they're probably somebody who likes to have toys, like grown-up toys. Like, they're the person who has like the dirt bike and the fancy car and the boat and the different types of toys, kayaks and things that don't get used all that often, but they do get used. But it's like somebody who can join in anytime that somebody does something, because they have it. They have the stuff that's available to them. You know what I mean? They have a lot of toys. Honor and respect will come to you. Yeah, I feel like your person has a lot of friends. I feel like people really like to be around them. They see them as like maybe the ringleader. Everybody calls them to check in with them. What are they doing? They expect them to bring everybody together. Kind of. They're like the magnet that draws the other people in. And they're very successful. They hold that key to success. So I feel like they're successful in all aspects of their life. I really do. I feel like this is a really fun person. Yeah, they have a lot of self-respect. So basically, they're confident. They know what they want. They know what they're connected. So they're confident, but yet they could be hard on themselves too at the same time. It's so strange. Like, they're not afraid to take risks, but yet if they make a mistake, they beat themselves up. They might not show it to the outside world, though. But your person does have confidence. Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? I think that's what they're figuring out. I think that they are generally very successful here. But they want that passion project. They want something that lights them up spiritually and emotionally. So I feel like they're searching for something here. They haven't found it. I think that's why they have like a lot of toys. Like they have a lot of things because they're constantly searching for something. They haven't found it quite yet, but they will eventually. They need to set boundaries with people. They're very generous with people. They love to make other people happy, it looks like. So sometimes they have to set boundaries. They have to learn to set boundaries to not let people take advantage of them. Ooh, they're very passionate and sensual. And ooh, that's fun bedroom time for you coming in. If this is your person, which is they are, because this is the person you're going to date. So a lot of fire in the bedroom coming in. Yeah, an end of a tough cycle for them as well. Like I think you're going to be that end. You know, you're going to be the new beginning. So they probably broke up with somebody. There's somebody who keeps an open mind. There's somebody who is just one of those go with the flow type of people. Like people turn to them because they're so accommodating, right? They don't have boundaries. They need to set the boundaries. They always have an open mind. They always give people the benefit of the doubt, and sometimes that could burn them. All right, let's get a zodiac sign. Your person can be a Gemini. Kind of makes sense. Definitely, Geminis are very social. They like being around people. So yeah, that makes sense to me with this. Let's get a love advice card. Romance, Cupid arrow strike. Wow, and look at this too, right? You guys are going to fall hard for each other. That's going to be awesome. You guys are going to be very loving, very romantic, very sensual. Nice energy there. Pull you some charms. All right, what do we got here? A new life. That could have a couple different meanings, right? New life could be somebody that you're having a child with, maybe, right? You're going to bring a new life into this world. Or it's just that new cycle, right? That new beginning. That's what you're doing with this person. You're giving them a new life, a new lease on life, right? Something definitely transformed, something changed here. You got the leaf and the butterfly, so something did absolutely change. So it does kind of feel like your person's gone through a breakup, but who hasn't? Right? Yeah, look, the death card too, the skull. So yeah, definitely. But your person lives a good life. It says the good life. So yes, your person lives a good life. I feel like this relationship will be magical. I feel like it's really meant to be. I do feel like it's very romantic and fun and exciting and nice. Your person is the high priestess, right? So they're definitely connected with this elephant. Definitely connected. And then we got I don't know if that's a porcupine or a hedgehog. What am I getting from that? Something. All I'm getting is cute. like hedgehogs are so cute, right? So I'm getting that your person's very cute, and that's all I got from that, really. I'm like, give me something here. Tell me what you want me to say. And all I got is they're so cute. They're so cute. So your person's very cute. You're going to be very attracted to your person. There you go. All right, pile 3. That's pretty much all I got for you today. So give the video a like, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel, because that'll help me and make me very grateful. And until next time, love and light. Hi, pile 4. If you chose the sodalite, then this is going to be your reading. Let's get your cards. Knight of Swords, the Lovers, 5 of Wands, 8 of Cups, 4 of Cups. Okay, so let's see here. Why am I moving them down? I gotta move them up. All right. Well, your person's probably controlling. Not in a bad way. I'm very controlling, so I don't consider myself as bad. They just, they don't like that out of control feeling. They want things to go right all the time, and sometimes control is an illusion here, so we can't really control anything. But they do. They're a leader, and they are bound and determined to overcome their obstacles. Right? Your person could very well be your soulmate. Right? Very well. Either that, or your person's like at a crossroads and really needs to make a decision that could alter the course of their existence. So it's like a really important decision. But your person's very passionate and sensual. But they could be looking for the meaning of life, and they could have low self-esteem a little bit here. Even though, look, just because they have like a little bit of, they like to be in control, doesn't mean that they don't have low self-esteem. That's probably why they like to be in control, because they don't want to be embarrassed. But your person is somebody who wants to escape the mundane, and they want to find true happiness and true success. But your person does feel a little introverted. So I don't know. It's going to be hard for you to meet this person. Your person is not satisfied with their current state of being. So they're probably not happy with their circumstances right now. So yeah, they're probably, with the Lovers here, they're probably looking for a new love to change things up, because they're bored with life right now. Yeah, I really do feel like they want something more. Like they're like, I know there's more out there. I know there's more to this life than what they've already experienced. Like they want the fairy tale. They want amazing experiences, and they're just not getting them yet. So don't let this control thing bother you, because it's really not that big of a deal. It's not bad. Like I'm not getting, look, so many of us have control issues. So don't take that as they're like a narcissist and controlling, and they're not like that at all. I don't feel that at all. Your person's introverted and shy and doesn't like to put themselves out there, because they're afraid of what people will think. They got to kind of get over that, right? But a wish is being granted, and a path with money is waiting for you to find it. So your person has the potential to be very successful with money, very abundant. And they're getting a wish, so that wish is probably you. I kind of feel like they're wishing on you. Something important, such as a new job or raise. Okay, so they're getting something coming in for them. And it'll bring them peace and harmony. Okay, so maybe they're at a crossroads when it comes to their career, right? Because you got these two cards saying that money's coming to them and something important's coming into them. And maybe they're going to find peace because they're unsettled with this. So that's just a way for you to determine who they are. But it looks like they're going to have success in the near future, which is really good. Yeah, your person is got anxiety about some stuff. So it's so funny because they have anxiety, but yet they're still determined to reach their goals. They still want what they want, and they're still trying to figure out how to get it, but they're afraid to go get it, kind of. It feels like. But they're going to take a leap. They're definitely going to take a leap. They're going to find their courage. They're going to be brave, and they are going to find their way here. This is their ultimate goal, is that peace, that inner peace, and happiness. So they're going to do whatever it takes to get to that. They'll come out of their comfort zone. Yeah, they need to lighten. They take too much on. They do. They carry everybody's burdens. They have the weight of the world on them. And they're gonna realize that they just have to let go of control, right? And allow God to handle some of it and allow other people to help. That's what they're gonna do. See, your person is somebody who just doesn't ask for help because they're shy and they're introverted. They don't ask for help. So they take it all on themselves. And I feel like they're learning. They're really learning and they're really growing that they have to allow others to step in and lighten the load a little bit, which is really beautiful. Your person has goddess energy. That's Aphrodite. Oh, so your person is a beautiful soul. There's someone who, takes on your burden so they can help you. Your person is somebody who is just very connected. Very connected. They could be a healer here. And they probably have an affinity for animals. They probably love animals. They probably can talk to animals in a way, or they can understand animals' behaviors, they have goddess energy. Your person's a beautiful soul. Wow. Okay. Yeah, your person's releasing negative. They're learning. They're really learning. They're learning to let go of some things, let go of control, let go of any fear. It feels mostly fear. They're letting go of fear. They're learning this. Oh, your person is someone who likes to have heart-to-heart conversations. Okay, because they probably have a lot of fear and anxiety, right? They're introverted. So they probably they're going to want to know everything about you. They're going to want to have heart-to-heart conversations with you so that it helps them release their fear, right? Knowledge is a type of control, a little, believe it or not. But the more knowledge you have, the more secure that you feel. So your person's going to want to talk about things a lot. So hopefully that doesn't annoy you. Hopefully you're going to understand and you're going to have these deep conversations. Your person's deep. Your person is connected. So they're not surface level. This is somebody who's going to, really dig deep, and you're really going to have to have these conversations about about the universe and how things happen and maybe what happens after death. I feel like you're going to have deep heart-to-heart conversations, which is good because this is somebody that you can really converse with, not somebody you can have like a real conversation with. This is not something that's just going to be surface level. This is somebody who has a deep understanding. All right. Oh, you know what? Before I pull this card, hang on. Let me get you a zodiac sign. Pisces. Yeah, that makes sense, right? Your person has goddess energy. Pisces are very connected to source. They're very intuitive, very psychic. Yeah, absolutely. It's Jesus energy, right? Jesus was a Pisces. So, your person's a good person. So don't let that control thing, because I know that sounds like a negative. Don't let that stop you. But is this going to lead to marriage, or is this going to lead to long-term commitment? Only time will tell. So it just depends on how you guys treat each other and how you look upon each other. So it's a possibility. It's not out of the realm. But this is the next person you're dating, right? So, yeah. Only time will tell if you guys are compatible. All right, let's pull you some charms. It kind of feels like you guys are going to start off as friends, and then only time will tell if it develops into something deeper, but I kind of feel like it will. I don't know why I'm feeling that way, but I do. New baby. So you could have a child with this person, or, there's something new that this person has a lot of money coming in. So maybe they look at their new position or passion project or something that's their baby. Okay. There's some spice here. So there's going to be some hotness. Things will get hot. Things will get heated between the two of you in a good way. All right. There is going to be some feelings here. You probably hold the key to this person's heart. I do feel that. And you're probably going to feel like a miracle to your person, because your person's probably not expecting it. Now you got the Explorer washer. Now the Explorer means that your person probably likes to go on adventures, or wants to explore the world, or wants to explore different cultures or different meanings of life, or your person is a thinker. Your person's a deep thinker. But your person is very solid and stable and sturdy. This is somebody that you're going to be able to count on. This is not somebody who's wishy-washy. This is somebody who does not make decisions lightly, right? They really contemplate things, and they try to make the best decision possible. So, because they're afraid of failure. Kind of feels like. But, a lot of us are. I do feel like, look, the wheel's on your side, right? And good fortune's coming to you and your person. But I also feel like that's about travel and exploring. I do feel like your person wants to travel the world. Or at least wants to explore. But I think they want to explore not alone, with somebody. So with you. They're going to want to explore with you. They got the hummingbird, so I feel that they are very connected to source. And then they got the pumpkin. And the only thing I'm getting from that is that they're very fruitful. Like they're very like they're lucky. Like they'll always find fruit. They'll always find the fruit. They'll always find the positive somehow, some way. I know they have to let go of some things, but I feel like they always find something good. They always step in something amazing. Like good luck finds them. I feel like your person's lucky, and I don't know what that has to do with a pumpkin, but that's what I got from it. It's crazy what they give me. But anyway, I feel like your person's very fruitful. There you go. All right. That's all I got for you, Pile 4. I hope you enjoyed it. Give the video a like, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, because that'll help me, make me very grateful. And until next time, love and light.